Aloha! Thank you, so glad to be here representing Hawaii local-based startup. My name is Andrew and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Shaka Guide. When people are sightseeing on a trip, they either have the option of reading a guidebook or being crammed into a tour bus like this. Come on. The truth is people nowadays prefer the freedom and the flexibility to travel at their own pace with something that's easy to use, like listening to a podcast. And this is where Shaka Guide comes in. We are an app and a platform for location-based audio experiences, helping people to connect with the world around them through audio. So let's say, for example, that you're driving down the road and off to the left you see this beautiful mountain volcano, and from the app you hear this story. Or not. But the idea is that this is an incredible mountain volcano and the audio didn't work. But the idea is that you hear stories as you're natively experiencing the location. So this is... Yeah, that's terrible. Anyways, so we launched our product about 2 years ago with our MVP, and we monetized the app through in-app purchases of our tours. We get about 200,000 downloads a year with a 29% conversion from free to paid, resulting in about an average revenue per user about $11 and a 532 annual run rate this year. As you can see from our monthly app revenue since launch, we've had an incredible run. And this is part of the greater audio AR space. Again, helping people to connect with the world around them. And this goes way beyond just tourism, folks. We're talking education, advertising, marketing, being a part of that augmented reality industry. Most importantly is people love our product. We have over 7,500 reviews on the App Store to date. And so it just speaks for itself. But in order to really achieve scale with this company, we plan to open up our platform to local creators and experts who want to make their own audio tour experiences using our platform. But also for partners, distributors, and brands who want to engage with their customers in a unique way using audio. We're already in discussion with some of the major brands, car rentals, travel agencies. And there are other people in this space, but frankly, it's a good thing. It's helping to create awareness and drive traffic to the App Store. So this is a team that's going to help make this happen. Myself and Rita, as co-founder, have over 10 years of experience in this space. And we're currently opening a round of 500,000. We have 100,000 already funded. And this round is open up until May 1st. So we're going to be using this funds to expand the platform, grow content, and establish a strategic partnership. So thank you so much. Shaka Guide, the freedom to explore.
Gets extra points for dealing with technical glitches very gracefully. Questions?
No problem. Bring the heat.
Oh, yeah.
So Andrew, should I think this is podcasting or should I think this is AR? Where do you see this going in the future as a business?
So it's audio AR, so that merges the two. So I will say it's both, because podcasting is non-location specific. We're talking audio that is location specific. So taking those stories, that content, and applying it to a place, giving more meaning to what they're seeing in the world around them.
How accurate is the GPS that you use? You're using regular GPS to do this.
Right.
So have you thought about extending sort of within buildings and locations?
I'm sorry, that last one?
Extending within buildings and locations.
Oh, within buildings, yes. So there's lots of opportunities in terms of indoor GPS, there's beacon, there's QR codes, there's many different ways to engage customers with content indoor space. That's not something we've done yet, but it is a growth path that we're pursuing.
I'd love to hear a little bit about what's been successful from a customer acquisition perspective. What's been the most successful channel for you?
Well, first off, just make a killer product and people find it. We have an incredible word of mouth, and that's how we've been able to grow so quickly. But second of all is just maintaining quality. The channel is mostly pay-per-click right now. It's been our most successful, about $1.50 average, acquisition cost per customer. And again, $11 per paid user.
In terms of geography that you cover, is it mostly in Hawaii today, or is it beyond Hawaii as well?
So, good question, sorry.
And the second question is that in terms of usage, is it usually around travel-related purposes, or are there non-travel related usage?
Good question. So Hawaii is the perfect ecosystem to test a travel product. It's like a sandbox, and we're having a great time experimenting with growth models. But in China, for example, we are looking at other different geographic regions. Self-independent travel, ziyouxing, is becoming more and more popular. So this is the market we plan to attack, is self-guided, independent travelers.
So last time I was in Yellowstone, I used the Gypsy Guide, and it's great, right? I've been used it in Canada and the Rockies, etc. So what's the competitive advantage that you have relative to that?
Wonderful. So there is a competitor you mentioned. They're actually, if you were to compare it, it's like History Channel, where it's just one narrative. We actually incorporate royalty-free licenses, or licensed music content, so it becomes much more of an audio experience as opposed to just a dry narrative. But again, it's the differentiation is the quality of the product and the content itself, but then we're also actively building a platform to bring in other content creators, from different parts of the world to share their stories, and that's something that our competitor's not doing.
All right, Andrew, thank you very much.